Hello everyone, David Cole here. Welcome to video number 10 in our series on ESL teaching tips and strategies. Today we're diving into technology and how to handle it when teaching online, along with some tips for encouragement. So I've got 5 techie tips for you, so let's jump right in. Tip number 1, embrace the hiccups. Whether technology makes you uncomfortable, gives you anxiety, or even if you're a tech whiz, expect hiccups along the way. Things will go wrong, and that's okay. Use these moments as learning opportunities. When I first started teaching, my computer's Wi-Fi card decided to go rogue and stop recognizing Wi-Fi signals. I was traveling in Costa Rica at the time, far from any tech centers, so I grabbed my son's iPad and logged into my lesson just in the nick of time. Traveling has taught me to expect the unexpected. Yes, from teaching during a hurricane in Mexico to dealing with unreliable Wi-Fi at an Airbnb and having to hotspot my phone to get online. The takeaway, always have a backup plan. Now I make sure that I have an iPad nearby. I always carry a local SIM card and travel with a mobile hotspot. I log in 10 minutes early or even earlier if I'm on vacation to ensure that everything is set up and running smoothly. Even back in the days of Skype, when I taught for an online college, I used to teach all the time on vacation, but I don't plan anything on a travel day or near the travel day because the chances of encountering an IT problem or unstable internet are much higher when you're coming into an unknown situation or sometimes even when you're leaving. So, many teachers work from home. That's where we can control these issues better. So, if you're a traveler like me, do your due diligence before booking a place to stay. If you are a travel teacher, I know what you go through to still teach and enjoy your lifestyle. It's awesome. Tip number 2, basic setup tips. Even if you've been teaching for a while, it's good to revisit some basic setup tips. Use recommended web browsers like Chrome or Firefox, and make sure that your settings are up to date, such as Flash players and other little plugins. Before class, check your audio and video settings in your preferred video conferencing app's setting menu. Ensure that your headset is connected for both input and output. If your platform offers a practice room, use it to double check your settings. And remember, if there's no real life student there, this is the best time to learn and troubleshoot without stress. So you can kind of practice, go through your slides if it's a no-show, things like that. All right. Tip number 3, ensure a good internet connection. A reliable internet connection is crucial. If you're at home, ensure your upload and download speeds meet the requirements. I'd say 20 megabits or more. Before I started traveling, when I had a home base, I actually had to call my internet provider to adjust my speeds. They did it without extra cost at the time, but you might want to check with yours if that's an issue to see what their situation is. Now, if you can't control the internet where you are, have a personal hotspot as a backup. Teaching at a coffee shop? Well, having unlimited data on your phone for hotspotting purposes is good, but that depends on how much you actually teach. You can check the data usage settings on your computer to see how much data that you go through. If you don't want to use your phone as a hotspot, you can buy something like the Solus. It's a great hotspot that comes with 1 gigabyte a month for free as a backup. I'll have a link for you in the comments there. This is what I currently use on the road, and it ensures that your lessons are smooth and professional when you encounter issues. All right, tip number 4. Have a tech support team. I don't mean that you need to have people on call that are hired people, a tech support crew, but having a tech support system can save the day. For me, it's my wife who helps me figure things out. But if you don't have a tech savvy person around, join online forums or communities like those on Facebook, such as the Teachers Together English Curriculum Group, which has over 3,000 helpful members. The community is incredibly supportive and willing to share advice. Also, don't underestimate YouTube. It's a gold mine for learning how to fix tech issues. So remember, you don't have to be a tech guru yourself to teach online, but you will get better with practice. Surround yourself with people that you know that you can count on. All right, tip number 5. Step outside your comfort zone. Growth happens outside your comfort zone. Trying new technology might feel intimidating, but it's a great opportunity to learn and grow. When I started uploading videos, it was outside of my comfort zone, but now I love it. It's rewarding to help others and share knowledge. So embrace the new challenges and don't be afraid to experiment. Find what works best for you. All right, so let's look at a few of our encouragement tips. Stay positive. Remember, every expert was once a beginner. Keep a positive mindset and be patient with yourself as you learn and grow. Celebrate the small wins. Acknowledge and celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Each step forward is a victory. Seek support. Don't hesitate to ask for help when needed. Whether it's from online communities, colleagues, or friends, support is essential. Practice self-care. Teaching can be demanding, so take time to relax and recharge. A well-rested mind is more resilient and effective. Your task after watching this video, the final video in the series, is to test your tech setup today. Check your internet speed, your audio, your video settings. Practice a lesson with backup devices. Share one improvement you made in the comments. All right. Thanks for joining me in this ESL teaching series. If these tips resonated with you, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for some more content on teaching, training, and travel tips. Remember, you're capable of amazing things. Keep learning, growing, and pushing boundaries. Take care.